Hello to all you magnificent sky watchers out there. Mansions of the Moon sign, this is your weekly Mansions of the Moon sign, and this is from June 27th all the way through until July 3rd, 2022. Now, on the 27th to the 28th of June, we're going to have a waning crescent moon. And then we're going to have a new moon on the 29th, and that's at 2:53 a.m. in the morning. That's on the 29th, and a waxing crescent moon on the 30th. And also that goes till the 3rd of July. So that's waxing crescent from the 30th of June to the 3rd of July. And we're going to be transiting through Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. And we're using tropical astrology and universal time coordinated. Now use receptive imagings and also use pictures or magic during a waning crescent moon. Complete receptive magic spells or begin projective magic rituals on a new moon, and use projective imaginings, pictures, or magic during a waxing crescent moon. Psychic astrology messages and lunar mansion angels and lords guidance by myself, Pastor Rosemary, the astrology angel. This one is for Justice Kaput this week. Justice Kaput, and it's a lunar mansion. So that's not just coming out of nowhere. It's timed exactly, because they always show you the images before the magic takes place, okay? So this is something that the Roe versus Wade being overturned, it's a mansion of the moon. It's a lunar mansion. It's justice being destroyed, kaput, destroyed, okay? On the 27th of June, we have Gemini waning crescent moon, a decreasing crescent moon at 09:48 hours, lunar mansion number 7. Brings loyalty and trust betwixt associates and partners. Beware annihilation of legal systems. This is it. And justice. Again, beware of the annihilation of legal systems and justice. That's this mansion. This is the annihilation of Roe versus Wade. That's what this is. Okay, that's what this is. Gets rid of Lord of the Flies and his minions. So Lord of the Flies is a certain type of devil or demon, a certain, maybe the president of Hades, that kind of thing, okay? So we have, commanders and presidents. Satan is actually some kind of a general or a military commander, where the Lord of the Flies, Beelzebub, is the president. So understand that Satan is not the president. He's just a military commander. Now, use an icon of a man or woman lifting your hands up to heaven, or his hands or her hands up to heaven, requesting help from heaven to gain plenty of superior high-quality goods and services, relationships, and properties. From the arm of Gemini in the constellation of Gemini the twins with lunar angel Sekeliel and Lord Sili or Selehe. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get to lunar mansion number 8 is next. Okay, June 28th. And this is Cancer waning crescent moon at 11:52 hours. This is lunar mansion number 8. Favorable to find love amongst traveling companions. This is for people that are making groups to travel together. So that's good. It's lucky. It's favorable to make groups to travel together. Okay? Now, beware pictures of cruel detention centers mistreating their detainees, for this image will bring these things to pass. Vermin and mammalian pests are chased away during this mansion. Beware images of specific types of timid or poor people being driven from their homes as if they are parasites, for such representations will cause this to happen. Okay? Use an icon of an eagle supporting or having the face, the strong face of a man or a woman with a strong face, a human, an eagle with a human face, a strong human face, for this rendering will give you great conquest and warfare. From Misty in the constellation of Cancer the Crab with lunar angel Amnetiel and Lord Annex-DX. Now, June 29th, we have Cancer waxing crescent moon, okay, at 13:58 hours. Lunar mansion number 9 occurs several hours after a Cancer new moon at 02:53 hours. Now, men argue and fight with each other during this mansion, and these stars thwart production yields as well as journeys. Unfamiliar men upset and dishearten women, okay? That's this Roe versus Wade. It's all about this week. When Luna activates this mansion, and therefore women should guard themselves against strange men. Beware the image of a eunuch covering his eyes with his hands, for it causes infirmities. From stars that reside in a glance of the lion's eye in the sign of Cancer the crab with lunar angel Barbiel and Lord Rabel. I understand that this was used in She-Devil with Roseanne Barr, and I believe Meryl Streep was in it, where Meryl Streep is sort of the Barbiel angel, okay, looking like a Barbie doll. Roseanne Barr played the main person that was the She-Devil in this movie, okay, the movie She-Devil, and this lunar mansion number 9 was utilized in that the husband that was torn between Roseanne Barr and Meryl Streep, okay, he put his hands over his eyes after he had been sort of socially and psychologically sort of castrated by these two women. Okay, he was, that's what happens. Okay, that's what happened. That's how they showed that in this movie. And again, women should guard themselves against strange men because they want to dishearten women. So this Roe versus Wade is to dishearten women. Okay, and understand that the one just before this, number 8, and the one even before that, number 7. Understand this Roe versus Wade. It's also Gemini before Cancer, because we have on the 27th Gemini. So understand that Donald Trump, who's a Gemini, had a justice that he put to the Supreme Court, which is pro-life. Okay, I think her name's Barrett. Her last name's Barrett, I think. Okay. So understand that, okay? Okay, now on June 30th, 2022, we have Cancer Waxing Crescent Moon, okay? This is going to be, Waxing Crescent Moon is going to be in Leo. Waxing Crescent Moon at 1600 hours, lunar mansion number 10. Okay, that's the 30th. Benevolent for gaining adoration, love, and sympathy, brings fortification of structures and enables you to subdue your rivals and triumph over your opponents. Use an icon showing a lion's head, which expedites childbearing, also lifts up sadness, speeds up slowness, and heals sickness from the heart and body and it also heals the heart and the body and lifts up the sadness from whoever you wish to provide with such therapeutic remedies. Then give medicinal tonics prepared for such healing from the neck or forehead of the lion, also known as the heart or brow of the great Arabic lion. This mansion spans from the end of the constellation of Cancer the crab to the beginning of Leo the lion, with lunar angel Ardesia and Lord Ardafir. Okay, we're getting into the waxing crescent moon, so that's the 30th. Now, on the 30th. There's no 31st in June. There's July 1st. So there's June 30th, and the next day is July 1st. Okay, July 1st, we have Leo Waxing Crescent Moon at 1753 hours, lunar mansion 11, number 11. Okay, and this bestows glory to you, that all men shall fear you and idolize you, and that you receive all good things from kings, noblemen, and lords. Use the image of a man riding a lion and holding the lion's ear in his left hand while grasping a ring made of gold in his right hand to persuade the angel of this mansion to do his bidding in bringing you admiration, worship, and respect. Okay, respect. You may also create pictorial enchantments to profit your expeditions, to expand your holdings by way of acquiring commodities, goods, and services, and to free prisoners from the mane of the lion in the constellation of Leo the lion with lunar angel Nechiel and Lord Nicole. Okay, now understand that Donald Trump had a picture of his son riding a lion when he was campaigning. When Donald Trump was campaigning for president, he had a picture, an image of his son riding a lion. It's caused his son and himself and his family and his wife to be worshipped. Melania to be worshipped as this wonderful family. And they were seen, he was seen, President Trump, as riding on a horse, also in front of a Roman guard, with the Roman banners, and his son riding a lion at the same time. This causes them to be seen as the Caesar and his wife and his son, okay, and to be worshipped. You notice in the second campaign, he didn't do that. And that might be an important thing to remember. Okay, now, July 2nd, Leo, Waxing Crescent Moon goes to a Virgo Waxing Crescent Moon at 1933 hours, lunar mansion number 12, the beginning of this, when it starts in Leo. But this mansion spans from Leo to Virgo, okay? from the end of Leo to the beginning of Virgo. Lunar mansion number 12. Find profitable harvests and friendships, good for bettering employees and allies. Beware altercations, avoid travel upon the sea. Also beware the image of a man or an angel fighting with a dragon or serpent, for it causes the separation of lovers. Often, this is how the Archangel Michael is depicted. Also, many science fiction images have this effect, since aliens often look like a type of dragon, okay? From the tail of the lion in the constellation of Leo, the lion, with lunar angel Abdizuel and Lord Abdizu. Understand, the movie Aliens does this. The picture of Michael, the Archangel Michael, fighting like Satan. Or also the movie Titans, Clash of the Titans, the original one, Clash of the Titans, where you see Perseus killing Calipus. Calipus is Satan and Perseus is the Archangel Michael. It's gotten from Greek mythology. So Greek mythology came first, and then they made angels to make them feel like it was Christianized, or Hebrewized or whatever. But it started with the Greeks, okay, which started in Babylon. It started way back, way back. These are, if you want to know where the tarot cards come from, the images, it comes from the lunar mansion images. It comes from way back. July 3rd, Virgo waxing crescent moon, okay? Virgo waxing crescent moon at the Virgo waxing crescent moon at 20:55 hours. Lunar mansion number 13. Find generosity, increase journeys, and also increased reaping rewards, okay? Bettering of that also, and also detainees gaining their independence. So prisoners gaining their autonomy, prisoners gaining their independence. Use pictures or figurines of couples embracing with the woman in white wax and the man in red wax to help spells meant for decisive procreative encounters and romance for the creation of progeny. Add magical scents and aromas to your talisman by perfuming wax figurines with lingam alloys and amber, okay? The scent, okay? Impotence curses placed upon a man can be dissolved with these potent magical talismans. Okay, this is from the Dogs of Virgo, or the Winged Ones of Virgo, in the constellation of Virgo the Virgin, with lunar angel Jaziriel and Lord Azarut. Okay, that's the lunar angel Jaziriel. So, like in the movie Monster, when you see Eileen Wuornos, played by Charlize Theron, wearing a shirt that says Jazz on it, Jazz, she's being the angel Jaziriel. That's this mansion, okay? It's about procreation, okay? Understand that, okay? Understand it's about the sexual act and procreation. Understand that, okay? Now, also, the one before that, also, you want to understand that when they use Archangel Michael to break up people, because they want to, that's how they can get you to be hurt in your heart and need God. Understand? That's how it works. Understand? That's how it works, okay? That's the way these things work, okay? It's done on purpose, and it's done to get your heart, like the Lonely Hearts Club. They break you up with your romance, and then they come in and sell you something and take your money. That's the way it works. The way all religions are based on it, that's the way it works, all right? All right, so thanks for joining us, and join us again next week, and we'll give you the next week and all the things that you should pay attention to.